Assalamu alaikum everybody, this is my 74th algorithm video. In this task we are given a string and we need to classify it either as a good string or a bad string. A bad string won't be one where there are more than 5 vowels together or 3 consonants together, and if it is not the case then it would be classified as a good string. Now the string is composed of alphabets and question marks. The questions can be either a vowel or a consonant. So we need to classify how to deal with the question marks. If the letter before the question mark is a vowel, then the question mark would be dealt as a vowel. If the letter before the question mark is a consonant, then the question mark would be dealt as a consonant. So for this purpose we would be using flag variables. Flag variables are basically toggles which would help us in identifying how to classify the question mark. So let me explain to you. A, E, I, O, U are vowels. So right now we know that we are dealing with vowels. So the toggle for vowels is switched on and the toggle for consonant is switched off. However, as soon as we reach P, it's a consonant. So the toggle for vowels is switched off and the toggle for consonant is switched on. So now we have reached question marks. So since the toggle for consonant is switched on, the question mark would be dealt as consonants. So there are a total of 5 vowels together and 3 consonants together. So it would be dealt as a good string. Now let's make the algorithm. Count consecutive vowels, count consecutive consonants, flag vowel, flag consonant. I would also be making a string of vowels to check whether the character we encounter in the string is it a vowel or a consonant. For I in string, if I is a vowel, if I in vowels, then increment the count consecutive vowels by 1. Update the flag vowels to 1 and flag consonant to 0. Elif, if I is a question mark, that is a wildcard character, we first check if the flag vowel is 1, then we increment the count consecutive vowels by 1. Elif, if the flag consonant is 1, then we increment the count consecutive consonant by 1. Elif, if the character is not a vowel but a consonant, I not in vowels, then we increment the count consecutive consonant by 1. We update the flag consonant to 1 and flag vowels to 0. We print count consecutive vowels and print count consecutive consonants. So there are total of 5 vowels together and 3 consonants together. So it would be classified as a good string because the condition for bad string was that there should be more than 3 consonants together or more than 5 vowels together. So if count consecutive vowel is greater than 5 or count consecutive consonant is greater than 3, then print it's a bad string, else print it's a good string. So it's a good string. Now let me change the question. B, C, D, A, E, I, O, U, question mark, question mark. So what would happen here? B, C, D are consonants. So the toggle for consonant would be switched on and the toggle for vowel would be switched off. But after D we have encountered vowels A, E, I, O, U. So the toggle for vowel is switched on and the toggle for consonant is switched off. So then we encounter question marks. So since the toggle for vowels is switched on, the question mark would be dealt as vowels. So there are a total of 3 consonants together and 7 vowels together. So since one condition for bad string is true, that there are more than 5 vowels together, then it would be classified as a bad string. So yes, there are 7 vowels together and 3 consonants together, so it is a bad string. I hope you like my video. Please share, like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much.